I'm here with Sophie DeBenedetto. You work at GitHub, right?
I work at GitHub, yeah.
Do you work with Elixir there?
We don't. That's the first question everybody asks me. We don't have any Elixir at GitHub today. There's a small group of us that are interested. We hang out, we talk about Elixir. But yeah, maybe one day soon.
And we know each other because of Elixir Chat,
That's
which
right.
I love, but unfortunately, because of some time constraints, I'm not able to participate anymore. But maybe someday it will be okay. So, do you have a talk here or only a training, right?
Yeah, so I did have a training. I don't know if you'll want this on camera, but it was canceled because not enough people signed up. I have a LiveView training that I do with a friend and colleague of mine, Steven Nunez. So we've given that a couple times now. Most recently, we gave it at ElixirConf. We had a lot of people signed up then, but a little less interest this time around. But if anyone out there is interested, we will give you this training, and you will learn all the LiveView that you need to learn.
And there's the training, but there's also the book.
There is the book, yes. So co-authoring with Bruce Tate, we've got the Programming LiveView book. And it's out now in Private Prog. You can buy the online version, and you'll get all the new releases when they come out. But we're kind of sitting on it right now because there's been a lot of changes in LiveView over the past couple of months. We're going to have to make a lot of changes to the book. So we're going to wait for 1.0. We're going to overhaul everything, and then hopefully it'll be ready for print. But I think there's still a lot of stuff in there now that people can get some value out of.
Yes, my colleague at Elixir in Foco podcast, but also one of our colleagues at Elixir Chat. She loved the cover, and she bought the first day.
The cover is really beautiful. It's very colorful. Yeah.
And she's also a big fan of LiveView and everything. So one last question is, what is your view of the future of Elixir? Because we know Erlang has been here for a long time. Elixir is 10 years old in 2022. And what's your view? What do you think is going to happen? Of course, you don't have the power to view the future.
You don't know that.
Yes, but what do you think is going to happen with Elixir in the future?
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, I think we've seen it grow so much in the past 10 years, and it's really exploded in recent years. And I think part of the driving force behind that has been Phoenix and then most recently LiveView. And I think specifically one of the things that I anticipate, that I hope to see, is that LiveView is becoming such a compelling web framework that it is going to drive Elixir adoption. I think we're going to see individuals, organizations, and businesses training up in Elixir so that they can use LiveView to build their web apps and gain all the benefits of that, all the value that brings. So I think I'm going to see even more juniors kind of come into the community and learn Elixir and find positions to get to that next level. I think we're going to see LiveView continue to take off as a web framework, and I think we're going to see LiveView drive Elixir adoption as well.
That's great. Oh, and I was forgetting, you are how do you say, at the Erlang Ecosystem Foundation? You are a board member.
I am a board member at the Erlang Ecosystem Foundation,
So tell us a little bit about the Erlang Ecosystem Foundation and your work as a board member.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that the foundation is an incredible organization. It's a nonprofit, it's member driven, so the board is there to help support our working groups and help support members, but we don't set the agenda, really. It's the members, it's the people in this community. We have working groups that do everything from support Elixir and Beam related education to actually work on some of the most critical and core open source libraries and frameworks in the Beam communities. We help these groups get funding for projects. We help make sure that they have what they need to move forward. I think it's an incredible organization. I'm really honored to be on the board of it, and if anybody wants to check it out and become a member, if you're not already, I highly recommend it.
Okay, I'm always recommending people to join the foundation.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sophie.
Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you.